Hey Tauruses, welcome to your weekly love reading for September 24th to the 30th. Remember, just take what resonates, leave everything else behind, nothing's gender specific, and it can always be vice versa. So let's get started, right? So first off, I just gotta say, you guys blew it up on the views compared to the other videos. I was floored. Some videos only have like 10 views, and you guys have over 200. And like that might not be a lot in YouTube world, but I thought that was incredible. So thank you guys. Props to you. I'm trying to get this video out to you guys quickly. I'm also trying to keep my readings a bit on the shorter side so that I can get more videos uploaded in a timely manner. Alright, so any messages for my Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? What can my Tauruses in love expect from September 24th to the 30th? What can my Tauruses expect in love? Ooh. They got stuck from September 24th to the 30th. What can my Tauruses expect in love, September 24th to the 30th? One more shuffle, guys. What can my Tauruses expect in love from September 24th to the 30th? Oh, okay. I already got one. So for those of you that are new to my channel, my method, I gotta finish my method because I only take flyers. And there's probably a lot that Spirit needs to say, energy needs to say, and I want to make sure I get the whole story. Oh, guys. Overall energy. The shadow side. I think the last video you guys were dealing with the narcissist for the major collective. So in the normal tarot deck, this is the double card. It takes on a little bit of a different meaning here. I mean, it has a lot of similarities, but this is more about like letting someone have control over you. Like it's not just toxicity. It's letting someone have control over you, letting someone put fear into your life, and letting someone fill you with anxiety. Did some of you not leave that narcissist? Sorry. So that's overall energy. But we pulled the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or they could be taking on Aries-like energy, or you could be, remember, it could be vice versa. Whatever resonates. Knight of Pentacles is also a Virgo card, interestingly enough. Virgo with Aries. Could also be any fire sign, Sag, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Cap, Taurus. Wow. Sorry guys, it's a little early for me and I did not sleep last night. As you can see, I'm still drinking my caffeine. Oh my goodness. It's amazing what caffeine does for the soul. Anyway, so this Knight of Pentacles energy. No more forward movement. Someone has kind of retracted themselves, not to complete isolation, but it is very Virgo-y energy, kind of like a hermit, right? So I think some of you might be going within. This feels more like your guys' energy, so I'm just going to be treating it as such. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a call. Hold on. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. That was my aunt. She just needed some help. So after I do this reading, I'm going to go help her. Okay, so King of Pentacles here. Like I said, it feels more like withdrawing inward a little bit. And if you're dealing with that same narcissist, if you're dealing with someone who's trying to have control over you, I wouldn't be surprised if you're doing that. And Emperor in reverse, I mean, this is someone who's like, again, egotistical. This might be the person that you're dealing with. You know, an emperor looks over his kingdom. When an emperor's in a bad mood, doesn't exactly take care of his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles energy. Can you clarify the Knight of Pentacles for my Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for my Tauruses in love. Taurus in love from September 24th to the 30th. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th. Definitely feeling some anxiety. Might not be the majority of you, but whoever's still dealing with this narcissist, there's still some anxiety here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Underlying energy to clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, you guys. Okay. For some of you, like, actually, I'm gonna say most of you, this is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic cycle, and it's not closed out. So for the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you have Nine of Wands. Standing up for yourself is what it's feeling like. Sorry, why is that not focusing? Focus. I love this card, so I want you guys to see it. Okay, I'm trying really hard to get that to focus, but it just doesn't want to. So the Nine of Wands, nine of Wands, standing up for yourself, pulling yourself out of it, moving forward. So yeah, you're going within, and you might be pulling back, so you guys can see it. Yeah, you might be going within and pulling back a little bit, especially if some of you were kind of the breadwinner, or maybe they were asking you for money. You're closing the wallet. You're closing up shop. No more credit card love. Definitely for a few of you. And this Nine of Wands, you're going within. You're going within yourself to pull yourself away from. You're trying to pull yourself away from this person because you really want to stand up for yourself and move forward and put that stake in the ground. I mean, look at her. She's like a warrior. And maybe some of you are kind of tapping into like that warrior-esque energy to get away from this situation, which is good. I think you guys should. But this overall energy, to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like it's an unclosed karmic cycle, guys. So let's clarify that, okay? Please clarify the Wheel of the Year in reverse for my Tauruses in love from September 24th to 30th. Please clarify the Wheel of the Year in reverse from the Tauruses in love from September 24th to the 30th. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse from September 24th to the 30th for my Tauruses. Let's see here, guys. Please clarify the Wheel of the Year in reverse. Please clarify the Wheel of the Year in reverse. Ooh. Don't know if you guys saw that one fly. Oh. All kinds of ruckus over here, guys. Interesting. Yeah. Contract. I'm hearing the word contract. So overall energy for the Wheel of the Year. So I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck. In the Witch's Tarot deck, they call it the Wheel of the Year. In the regular tarot, it's Wheel of Fortune, but it's the exact same meaning. They just call it Wheel of the Year here. So overall energy to clarify that unclosed karmic cycle. Knight of Cups in reverse. Emotionally unfaithful, emotionally unavailable, emotionally in and out, not always present, not always there. Whether that's you or the person you're connecting with. So to clarify the Wheel of the Year, Wheel of Fortune, in reverse, with King of Cups, very Scorpio energy, could be water sign, could be air, just taking on that energy, right? So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorp, Cancer, Pisces, with the Hierophant. So, like I said, I heard the word contract. Definitely for some of you, this is a soul contract. You don't have to stay in it. Just saying, just because you signed up to be in a soul contract doesn't mean you got to stick to the contract, right? Null and void. Oh, I might name I might name the video that. Null and void. I like that. Others of you are probably married to this person. Yeah, I think some of you might be married to this person. And it's a shame because I feel like there's a lot of love coming from this King of Cups. A lot of love. I don't think this is the person you're connecting with. I think maybe this is more of the love that you had for this person. And for some of you, it's almost reminiscent through the past lives that you might have had with this person as well. Like, a lot of love in the past, but it's disintegrated, or there's bad karma around it. You gotta close that cycle, guys. Whatever you gotta do, just try to close it, okay? It's gonna only benefit you. It will only benefit you. I mean, that's like, I'm definitely picking up on that. This is such negative energy on this on this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I don't ever usually feel negative from that, even when it's in reverse, because it's a karma card, and it is meant to be positive, but I really don't feel, I almost feel queasy. Oh, that's right, you guys are Tauruses. I forget that sometimes with Tauruses, like, no wonder I'm feeling queasy. I know sometimes with Tauruses that when you guys get nervous or anxious, you kind of get an upset stomach, or get, like, sick to your stomach. Definitely feeling really queasy all of a sudden. So let's clarify this Emperor. I'm almost positive this is the person we're connecting with, but I won't jump the gun and confirm that just yet. Let's clarify the Emperor in reverse. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse for my Tauruses in love from September 24th to the 30th. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse for my Tauruses from September 24th to the 30th. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse on September 24th to the 30th. Whew. Oh, I really hope I don't get an upset stomach on this video. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse for my Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th. Nope. Okay, those just flew right out of my hands. Okay. There's kind of a lot of cards here, guys, so let me just take my time for a minute. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay, that's good. Wow. Okay, so for this Emperor in reverse energy, again, someone who's not really taking care of their kingdom, someone who's being kind of selfish, egotistical, just heard very egotistical. We have Queen of Swords. So this is the Libra card. Also lots of water, lots of air. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Just taking that energy, right? They don't have to be those signs. It's just exuding that energy. Queen of Swords is a watcher. And I feel like for some of you, the person is watching you very closely, very intensely. And this might not resonate with all of you. Just be careful. Again, this could only be for like 5 of you. It's feeling menacing. It's feeling menacing. Very menacing. And I don't want to go and specify you have a stalker on your hands, or you have someone who's might be engaging in domestic abuse with you to have control over you. I don't want to jump the gun and say that, but it feels very menacing, whatever it is. Also, it's about cutting communication. Like, the Queen of Swords is a very sharp tongue. A very sharp tongue. Cutting words. Cutting words. Cutting words. For a couple of you, it might be communication cut, but I'm not really feeling that. I'm more just feeling cutting words, menacing, watching, control. Those are the words that are kind of coming to mind with this Emperor energy here. Now, for the cards that came out for the clarifiers, we have 5 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the Magician. So I think what's happening here is, I think a good percentage of you have taken your power back, which is great. I love feeling that. You know, this 5 of Cups, this crying over the good memories, the crying and hurt and pain over once was versus what you're experiencing now, like with such negative, heavy energy, it's leaving you. It's leaving you. It's leaving you. And for some of the people that you're dealing with, the Emperor in reverse energy, some of these like egotistical, selfish people you're dealing with, they're feeling this now. I can definitely feel that. They're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They think they can just do what they want. They think they can just like go and leave me, like leave me in the cold, or leave me in a situation, or leave me wondering, like that. I'm definitely feeling that. And it's again, it's like more ego, right? Like the way I was saying that, it's definitely way more ego based, but that's their version of it. When someone's egotistical, that's their version of being sad and crying over spilt milk. It's like it comes from a very immature, egotistical place. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're stopping the reminiscing, and you're kind of waking up. You've had your moment of truth, right? And you're getting that new beginning. You have 2 aces here. You have 2 aces. Excuse me. With 2 2s. Okay? Alright? Sorry, I'm trying so hard. My hands are so tiny. Okay, you have these 2 aces. You have new opportunities. You have new beginnings. You have new beginnings here, okay? Excuse me. The truth has set some of you free. You have a new beginning of possible career. Feel for some of you it's career, but it's just more like inner passion. You're getting your passion back. You're getting your passion back to look ahead at what's in front of you. Like, I love this card. Oh my goodness, the focusing. Really? What if I just do that? Does that help? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but he has the world in his hands, and he's looking out on the horizon, and he's looking out at the path ahead of him. And there's excitement behind it, and I can feel the warmth. I could feel the joy behind these new opportunities and looking ahead. Now, granted, this 2 of Swords, some of you haven't quite made that leap yet, which is okay. Each in its own time. Every situation is different. Call it divine timing for a reason, right? Because some of you still feel like there's still not enough that you know. Like you still need more truth. You still need more truth to have this blindfold come off. Like, you see the moon in the background? Secrets, right? Secrets. And the moon does bring truth out. So for those of you who don't have that inner truth yet to have your new beginning, you're close. You're right there. The blindfold is still on. Don't let them charm you. If you're dealing with a narcissist, do not let them charm you, okay? That's what they do. That is their bread and butter. The second they realize someone is running from them, they kind of freak out, and they just start to love bomb you like crazy. They know exactly what to say to make you come back. They know exactly what to say to make you forget. They know exactly what to say to make you feel happy and content. And then the second they think that they have control over you again, they're gonna gaslight you, and they're gonna make you miserable. Now, this Magician card in reverse. I think this is just more indicative of what you're being blind to. For those of you that are still haven't really seen the reality of the situation here, okay? And again, this isn't for everybody. There are plenty of happy Tauruses out there in happy relationships, but this is definitely feeling like for people who are dealing with that narcissist, who haven't put that narcissist behind them yet, okay? The Magician in reverse is like confusion, trickery. If you're still with this person, some of them might be acting single, even if they're not. Definitely getting that sense. But, you know, the blindfold's going to come off at some point, and you're going to see the games. You're going to see how the magician works behind closed doors when they're in a negative headspace. Okay? You're going to see it, for those of you who haven't yet. Alright, so I know that's a lot of not so nice stuff. But, you know, I'm feeling good about it. You know, a lot of signs are coming into empowerment. Like Pisces is having a really awesome empowering moment for the week of the 24th to the 30th. And I feel like you guys are too. And like, God, does this not say it all? 2 opportunities. With progression in both the Wands and the Swords. Progression. It feels good, guys. It feels good. Just remember, don't let anyone have control over you, whether they're narcissistic or not. Don't let anyone have control over you, okay? Now, let's get a couple messages from the Psychic Tarot deck for you guys. I mean, I feel like you guys are on a good path. It feels good. I'm so happy for you guys. Any messages from Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? And then we'll pull Romance Angel back. Any messages from Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? Any messages or advice for my Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? Yay. Come on. Tiny hands, big deck. Any messages for Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? And again, you guys don't gotta listen to me, but, you know, I want you guys to be happy. I want everyone to be happy. I don't like seeing toxic situations. Oh my God. I've done a lot of talking. Disruption. Didn't you guys get disruption last time? Someone got disruption last time. Oh lordy, there's so many cards here. Okay, give me a second, guys. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we have disruption. Don't let this person throw you off. Don't let this person throw off your mojo. Just don't. That's what narcissists also live for. It's like, that's their way of also having control over people. It's causing major disruption in their lives. Because in that way, it's like they lose faith in themselves, and they lose comfort in the things that they were so sure of, and then they're not so sure of. And also the gaslighting, making you double guess yourself, making you think you're crazy. You know, so like don't let them do that. Don't let them disrupt what you already know about yourself and your confidence, okay? Truth with deception and envy. See the truth about this. See the truth about who you're dealing with. See the truth about who you guys are dealing with, okay? Because when you see the truth of who you guys are dealing with, you're gonna get harmony back in your lives. And I know this is a couple. Don't get caught up on the imagery. This is self-harmony. And maybe some of you have met someone new, which is great. If you have, flock to them. Just get out of your toxic situation, because you need this harmony in your life, okay? For you, not for anyone else, just for you, okay? Because once you do that, and you trust in your partnerships and alliances, right? Your friends, your family, and maybe because of the situation you were in, you had to pull yourself away from that because you were dealing with someone so egotistical or someone so toxic and controlling and domineering. You know what I'm saying? So like, go back to your partnerships, go back to your alliances. That's going to help you find your harmony as well. And you're going to have victory and success. And then you're going to start rebuilding your foundation, right? Because like, and if some of you have been in the situation for a long time, you know, it's like, it's almost like rebuilding yourself from scratch, right? Rebuilding yourself from scratch. You can do this. You just have to rely on the people that you know love you in a healthy way. In a healthy way. Your friends and family, even if you had to be pulled away from them for a while. Because once you get your foundation back, you're going to start having achievements. Even if they're small victories, even if they're small, you're going to have them. And that's going to lead to financial material changes. Because you're going to be yourself again. You're going to be in your headspace again and confident and stable. And your Tauruses, I mean, you guys are all about building foundation. You guys are all about putting that stake in the ground. You're all about building and settling and making something very stable. That's the great thing about Tauruses. I mean, I know sometimes Tauruses get a bad rap. You know, I'm a Scorpio. I get bad rap too, so I get it. But that's one of the greatest things about Tauruses. You can always rely on them to build a very strong foundation and stability in any regard, in anything, whether it's a project or a relationship or a family. And you're going to have new beginnings. You're going to have new beginnings. You already know that. New beginnings. Alright guys, so that feels really awesome. Let's get the Romance Angel deck out here, okay? And then we'll wrap up the reading. Any messages from our Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? Any messages for my Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? Any messages in love for my Tauruses? Any messages in love? Any messages for my Tauruses in love, September 24th to the 30th? God, I mean, this is a great reading to start the day with. This is my first reading of the day, and it feels good. Like, I am so proud of you guys. I am so proud of you guys. And just those aces with the twos right there. It's amazing. Any messages from my... Ooh! Sorry, they startle me sometimes. It's very unexpected. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot of messages here. It's going to be a mixed bag, guys. This one card is probably resonating with the major collective. Release your ex. Release them. Release them. They're an ex for a reason. You gave them the axe for a reason. The time has come to clear your energy, and that's exactly what you guys need to do. And I feel like you guys are already doing that. You're getting rid of that Five of Cups energy. You're on your way to your new beginnings. You're defending yourself, gaining back that self-confidence. That Taurus is just, I love the self-confidence Tauruses have, because you guys are so grounded, so it's not obnoxious and in your face like some, with some other people, right? Now, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So remember how I said it felt like some of you guys were the breadwinner and kind of supporting the other person? So again, that could just be what that's alluding to. Like, you cut them off. Like, done. I'm not giving you any more of my money. And again, this could go vice versa. So if the person you're with was really controlling and domineering, and they forced you to rely on them to have control over you, this might affect you guys a little bit. But have faith. I mean, you're Tauruses. You're very hardworking. You guys are gonna be fine. And remember, you already pulled that card from the Psychic Tarot deck. Material and financial changes. It's like, and that can be for the positive, especially when you get into a better headspace. And for those of you who, like I said, some of you I feel like already have a new person or are talking to new people, flirt and playfulness. So flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Even if it's not in a romantic way, it's like, if you're really feeling happy getting away from this person, you're going to exude that. And when you share that with others, it's just a rebound effect. Playfulness. I love this card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. I mean, look at her face, if it'll freaking focus. Yeah, it's not going to focus. Anyway, she's very happy. As I'm sure you guys will be by the end of September, according to this reading. Again, I'm so proud of you guys, for those of you who are getting out of these toxic situations. I know it's a hard thing to do. I know it's really hard, especially if it's affecting you financially. So I hope you guys have a really good week and a rest of the September. It's like, whatever the month this is, September. Thank you guys again so much for the views. You guys really blew it out of the water. I'm going to try to put Tauruses up front if you guys keep the views up. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and please don't forget to comment. I do read the comments. I might not always reply, but I do read all of the comments, and I really appreciate all of your feedback. And again, if you'd like a free reading, I do 3 a week. Please email me. If you would like to donate, I have a Venmo account and a PayPal account. All the information is listed in the description and on the About section of my page. Alright guys, take it easy. Bye!